Is it here? The first ad I wish I'd made is one that was done by P&G for Always, and it was called Like a Girl. It basically asks the question, what does it mean to do something like a girl?
Okay, so I'm gonna just give you some actions to do. And just do the first thing that comes to mind.
You get a lot of teenage girls, kind of millennial girls come in and they ask that question.
Show me what it looks like to run like a girl.
They ask the question of men too. And you see people kind of, they're basically trying to demonstrate the kind of the negativity surrounding that word, the negativity surrounding what it's like to do something like a girl. And then they ask the same question of little girls.
Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Throw like a girl.
The little girls
Fight like a girl.
really took that question to heart, and they were putting all their energy into it, and it's just beautiful. It was really simple, really beautifully done, but just had an amazing impact. And it's all about, that confidence, what we do to our young girls, and they're asking why. So I just think it's an extraordinary piece of work. About 1 million miles away from that particular ad is one that was done in 2006. It was for Sony Bravia, and it was called Paint. What they did is they went to what looked like a council estate in Glasgow. They took over these basic, massive, big high-rise flats. The logistics behind this particular ad, the coordination, apparently 200-odd people were involved in its creation. So just the sheer coordination of trying to get all the explosions happening in the right sequence at the right time it took months and months and months of work. You could have done something like that with in post. You could have done something like that with motion graphics, but it was real. The beautiful contrast of the colour and the Glasgow dark, gloomy sky at that time of year was really special. And going in a completely different vein for my third choice, I have chosen Hamlet. This one was called Photo Booth, and it stars Gregor Fisher. He's, this kind of chubby loser with balding hair and a comb over. And he's in a photo booth trying to take his picture. And if anybody who has ever tried in the old days when that was the case, you would try and set yourself and get your hair all ready and get everything ready for the photograph to be taken. Every time he tries to fix himself, the camera flashes and it just misses him because he's literally like moving around and it's shaking all around the place. Eventually he moves down and the camera takes a picture and all you see is his bald head with the comb over. And you've got this beautiful, the really famous Air on a G-string Bach track coming over, which is that, that doom, doom. That song has been inextricably linked to Hamlet throughout my whole life. Every time I hear it, I always think of Hamlet, and that surely has to be the mark of really effective advertising, where you cannot divorce either a song or a vision or what we call a distinctive asset from the brand. It's like Chicago, man.
Is that where you're from?
No.
Where are you from?
Sunny Dublin.